What's up everybody, this is Derek here with another video unboxing, and today we're taking a look at the new S1R Baton in neutral white from Olight. Olight released the S1R Baton about a month and a half ago or so, but it used a cool white emitter, and since then a lot of people have been asking for them to come out with a neutral white version, and that's what this is. So if you want a comparison between the neutral white version and the cool white version, look for that video fairly soon. I'll do some runtime tests, I'll do some outdoor tests, we'll see how it renders different colors, and that should be a lot of fun. But today we'll just focus on unboxing this new version of the S1R Baton in neutral white. So first things first, there's a little pull tab over here. So we are going to pull that up and see what happens. Alright, so you can see that the box opens just like that, and then we are able to, these are like puzzles, so once you take them apart it's very difficult to get everything back in. So the first thing we notice is this little piece of paper that says, before first use, unscrew tail cap and take off the insulating film. So basically they installed, well, good. They installed a piece of plastic, I believe, which essentially what it does is it just prevents the battery from self-discharging while it's sitting in the box. So what we'll do now is we'll pull the rest of this out, and then we'll take a look at what's included. So we can see here first, we'll get to the flashlight, that's the most exciting part, so we'll see what else is in here first. We've got the user manual. So again, I don't know if this is going to show up or focus on video, but basically it says, S1R Baton in neutral white. So this is actually based on the version 2 of the S1R Baton, which means that it has turbo and it has a new mode called Turbo S. So basically this gives you 6 effective modes from 0.5 lumens, which is your moonlight mode, through low, medium, high, turbo, and then Turbo S. So here's your instruction manual. I believe it comes in a number of different languages, which is great, and it's pretty, I'd say it's pretty thorough. I mean, if you want more info, just look it up online, honestly. It's probably the easiest thing to do. You get this nice little carry pouch. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use this. I might use it for something else, honestly, but it does feel nice. It's like a little, almost like a microfiber sort of lining on it. And then we have the flashlight itself. So I might actually cheat. I might just pull this. I might just pop the clip off. I feel like that's the easiest way to get it out. And then let's see what else there is in here. So basically there's a little pull tab here. We'll open that up and you can see what else is included. So here we've got our, I think that's it. Yeah, so we'll put this aside. I'll just take didn't plan this out very well. Let's see if we can just get the clip off. Okay, so there's the clip. We'll put this aside. We'll put the box aside for now. And this is essentially what is included. We'll just make sure it's all in frame here. So you've got the S1R Baton, you've got the user manual, the little pouch, your new magnetic charging cable, and this is something that Olight just came out with the S1R Baton. They're using it in the S2R as well, and I'm sure they'll use it in a number of other lights in the future because it's actually super convenient. It's nice because it's a lot more portable than their dock, and you can see there's just a standard USB cord or a standard USB plug on one end, so you can plug into your computer, you can plug it into a mobile power bank or any other USB port that provides power, and it will charge the light. So the next thing to do is here is the S1R Baton, again in neutral white, and you'll notice that if you compare it to the S1R Baton in cool white, it looks super similar. So again, we'll do beam shot comparisons and stuff in another video, but for now, we'll remove the tail cap, and here is that little plastic piece that just prevents self-discharge. You can see it just falls off the battery. We'll take it out, throw it over there. The threads are pretty pretty well lubricated from the factory, but you probably want to lubricate them again, especially under the O-ring and stuff, just for water resistance, if nothing else. And that is the unboxing of the S1R Baton in neutral white. We'll go through the modes real quick and then probably end the review there, or end the unboxing rather there. And then I'll use it for a few days, maybe a week, and then we'll see how I like it, and then I'll give some better impressions at that point after I've used it for a bit. So again, it looks really good. I don't see any cosmetic issues at this point. It has a magnet in the tail cap, so very similar to the S2R and the other S1R, some of the other S series lights, and you can see that this charger just snaps on. So again, we'll just go through the output modes real quick, and then I'll end it there. So it's a soft silicon switch. I just have to see how this holds up. This button here is the R50 Seeker, and it has the same type of button, but it's just made out of a thicker material. It just feels a little more durable. This one feels pretty thin, but I haven't had any issues with the S1R, the other one, the cool white version at this point, so that might just be me nitpicking, honestly. So let's see what else we've got here. So if you press it once, it'll come on in the last mode. So basically it has mode memory, and it has mode memory except if you're using Turbo S, Turbo, or High. After 10 minutes, mode memory will default back to medium. So that's just a little caveat just to remember. And I believe that is because, again, those higher modes do drain the battery pretty quickly, and if it were to come on like in your pocket or something like that, if it comes on at medium, it doesn't generate that much heat and it lasts a long time. So if you long press, it'll come on in moonlight. You'll see that. So this is your moonlight mode. And then as you press and hold, it'll cycle through your modes. So it'll cycle up to low, then it'll cycle to medium, and to high, and then it'll go back to low, medium, high. So the new interface is basically low, medium, high, low, medium, high. If you want to access turbo from any mode, you double press. So if you have the light off, you can access turbo by just double pressing like that. And then if you want to go to Turbo S, which is the new mode, which is 800 lumens, then you double press again, and that'll bump you back. I'll bump you up to Turbo S, and then to turn it off, it's just another press. So, and then I'll show one other thing I just want to show real quick, and this is turning more into a quick, first impressions than it is an unboxing, but those of you who follow my videos, you know that generally happens. So what we'll do is I'll just show you how the electronic lockout works. So what I'll do is I'll turn off the light here so you can see the LED under the switch. So basically, if you want to lock out the light, if you want to keep it in your pocket, or you just don't want to worry about it turning on, you press and hold until it goes on in moonlight, and then you I believe you should press and hold and then just continue holding. Yes, I let up there for a second, and that's why it started cycling through the modes. So basically you just press and hold, keep it held down until it turns on in moonlight and then turns off. And then now if you press it, you'll notice that there is an LED, a little red LED. I'm not sure how well that's showing up in camera, but basically there's a little red LED under the switch that lets you know that it's locked out, and then you can push it as much as you want at this point and it won't turn on. So in order to turn it back on, you just press and hold again until it comes on in moonlight, and then from there you have access to all your other modes. You can just jump right into turbo, or if you just want to cycle through them, you can do that. So again, it's just a caveat where if you are locked out, you can only go into moonlight, so you can't access turbo or any of the other modes from a locked out position. but if you're locking out the light, it only takes a second, or it takes I think 3 seconds to unlock it, and then you can go to where you want to go. So with that said, I'll turn the lights back on, and that concludes the unboxing / first impressions of the Olight S1R Baton in neutral white. And if you want comparisons to other flashlights, including the S1R Baton in cool white, subscribe to this channel, like the video, and be on the lookout for those coming soon. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.